Country Shooter 98 here today. I'm going to do a quick review on a target I made. It is a self-healing rubber target. I was looking into buying a rubber dummy target. If anybody's looked at it, they know it's over $200 to get the whole kit started up, which I'm sure it's an awesome target and everything. I just didn't want to put that much money into one, and I got to looking around to see if there was any kind of do-it-yourself rubber target you could do. It was self-healing, and sure enough I found some people that were doing it. And here it is. As you can see, it's got some fresh hits on it still from the last time I shot. And it's already taken, I'd say, at least 400 to 500 rounds, and it's healed right up every time, no problem. It's taken 45 ACP, 9mm, 357 Magnum. So it's doing it real good. It's standing up, and I can see where it definitely take thousands of rounds before it's ruined. It's actually made of and cut out of a rubber mat that is supposed to be for a horse trailer. This is a whole horse trailer mat. It's really thick. It comes in a 4x6 sheet. I got mine at Rural King. You can get them in a lot of different outdoor type stores. I got one I've got cut out here that you can see. This hasn't been painted yet, but you can see how thick it is. I mean, it's thick. When you buy a whole sheet of this, it's very heavy. The good thing is, on a 4x6 sheet, you can get 4 targets this size off of it, and then you can get, on the top part of what's left, 3 more this size, but about this much shorter. So, I mean, just to have a few extra small ones isn't bad at all. So, and this sheet is $36.99 of this, for a 4x6 sheet. And then, all I did is buy a standard target. This is a full sheet that I cut out, just the silhouette part, and that's what I traced it out of. And I believe it's 18 inches wide. Can't remember exactly how long. I want to say it was about 2 foot, maybe 2.5 foot. But anyways, it was a $3 target. And then I built the stand out of 3 2x4s. Just 3 8-foot treated 2x4s. And then you just gotta get you some outdoor, indoor spray paint or primer. I've used both these and they both work great just to cover it right back up and help seal it. So all in all, I think by the time I got the rubber sheet, the 3 2x4s, the target, and the paint, and then I got a new jigsaw blade. That's what I used to cut it. I think I'm in the hole for $65, and I'm end up getting 7 targets out of it. It'll all take thousands of rounds. So I'm really thrilled with it. I was really just wanting something like this for shooting up close, practicing shooting up close, especially with your self-defense gun. You know, like the metal targets, you don't really want to get much closer than 10 yards because if it'll ricochet or any splatter off of it, you don't want to get hit by. And you can just use a regular paper target, but once you shoot it a few times, you know, it's no good. So this is great for up close shooting. Let me go ahead and paint it real quick and just show you how easily it seals right back up and covers those bullet holes. There you go. It's ready to take a bunch more hits now. The back of it and the exit wounds are very small. I'm sure if you start shooting hollow points or your critical defense rounds, or even probably flat tips, it'll probably do a little more damage to it. But I would say it would still seal up, you know, pretty decent to where it wouldn't just be ruined or nothing like that. These are all full. All this is taken so far is full metal jacket hits. It did take a couple 357 Magnum flat tips, and they left a little bit bigger spot, but they still sealed up. I tried to build this with just minimal stuff. That way, if somebody didn't have a lot of tools or stuff they might need, that they would be able to do this. I used a jigsaw and I used a drill. for the whole thing, the stand, the target, and everything. You could use, if you don't have a jigsaw and you have to have, well, for one thing, you've got to have a good blade. Just a old worn out blade is not going to cut this. This stuff is pretty tough to cut. I actually bought, it was a set. It come with like a heavy wood blade, a metal blade, and I like a fine metal blade. And I actually used the metal blade, but I've cut 2 targets with it. It's still cutting okay. So you need to have some kind of saw, such as a jigsaw, to be able to cut this out. And then the drill, and I even use the jigsaw to cut the 2x4s just to make it, you know, if you don't have a circular saw or chop saw or something like that, just use the jigsaw to cut everything. So it's very minimal tools required, and you know, 65 bucks, and you're gonna get 4 full-size targets and 3 smaller targets. You're talking about thousands of rounds they'll be able to take. So I'm super thrilled with the target, and it's standing up really well. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and you need to try this out for your up close and personal defense shooting. It's a really awesome alternative to just shooting paper. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Have a good one.